Hello. I'm sorry for not streaming for 3 weeks. Some things happened and I didn't felt like streaming. And I don't know if I will do this again. If I'm there, I'm deeply sorry. And I don't mean to offend anyone, and I don't mean to start any controversial topics on YouTube. Okay? I want to get this all clear because I feel like a dickhead for not explaining on why I went on a hiatus. I am very sorry, guys. I am deeply sorry. This will never happen again. I don't know. So, about this stream, this is me ranting on about what happened for the past 3 weeks. So, after that day when I did that stream on Forza 6, that got copyright striked. Not copyright strike. Copyright claimed. So that means if I was ever to make money off of that stream, I wasn't going to make any money out of it because it's like I don't even make money to begin with. But let's just say theoretically, if I did, then I wouldn't make any profit out of it. So I privated that one because I didn't know what was going to happen because multiple things in it did get copyright claimed for the songs that were played in that stream. And so basically, I'm not gonna gamble with that one, so I'm gonna have that one privated from that day on forward, so it will never be unprivated ever again. And also another thing to on that one, it's also been country blocked. I'm still learning what that means, but I think it means certain countries of you being in that country in those specific countries. I know my English sucks, you don't have to say it. So basically what that means, if okay, let's just say we're in America right now. So let's just say you're watching me in America after I was done streaming, since it's country blocked for some weird reason, then if it was blocked in that country, that means you can't watch it. So that means you would have to use a VPN, pretty much, to change your IP to a different IP, which would allow you to watch that content then. And stuff. I know it's really stupid, trust me. And another thing too, I did a hold on, what is it? Test stream actually, because something happened actually with the lag. That was because I had it way too high on the thing. So in like the resolution and everything, so I had that way too high. So that's why it was like whoa, something like that, you know? So then, yeah, that's because I had the resolution way too high. Now fix that. So there's still gonna be a little bit lag, but not as much lag as before. Because I actually care about you guys for once, you know? And some other things too, fucking school and shit. Yeah, that stuff. Not fun. Mm-mm-mm. Not fun at all. It's actually, mentally draining. Especially with, like, one student that comes here. He's, like, severely autistic, I think. And I have to go to a school with him. Had him last year. he called me a fucking racist because I had my hood over my mouth. So he fucking lost it. So I had to deal with that shit for a while. This was at like the end of the year. Not too long ago, actually. And basically, what happened was it was just a constant speaking to the teacher because I got in trouble so many times over it, and it was not fun. At all, it was not fun. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah. He still comes. He's more annoying. Because he only talks about footy. Which I'm pretty sure I can't talk about. Because of some law or something. So if he seizes this, if you're watching this, fuck you. No one likes you. To begin with. You're annoying. Plus you sound gay. And touch grass, honestly. So that's to him if he's watching. Just so you know. Wasn't to anyone else, just him. 'Cause no one likes him. Except like all the staff. Really pathetic, actually. Yeah. Oh. What's another thing I can talk about? About this stream, I did thought about doing a pre-record, then uploading it, but I remembered that I'd have to be very time quick about that one because I would have to have it at a certain time frame, so from like the first second then to like the last minute, because like if I have it over like 10 minutes long, which I know damn well that this wasn't gonna be 10 minutes long because I had a fucking hiatus for 3 weeks, bro, to begin with and stuff. I'm deeply sorry about that. So that was like, you know what, screw it, you only get to live once. So then I'm like, I'm gonna do a stream today for once, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Another thing too, hold up. Give me like a second or two real quick. So, you know about like, War Thunder and everything? Yeah, I heard some things about it and stuff. Quite frankly, I'm not even surprised that half that shit even happened, so mind me doing this. Eh. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not, like... Hello guys, welcome back to another stream. It's just because I just want to be partially serious with you guys about things, and mainly this is really unscripted actually. So I know it's War Thunder, so they had like a huge update with new systems and stuff like that, about like everything. So but I know this was meant to be a chatting stream. I gotta do my dailies. If this online white bear operate, let him or her do his or hers dailies. Yeah. know another crazy thing? Is that I'm pretty sure I can talk about this on stream long as if I don't say like what school I go to and everything. I think I should be off. I think I should be alright if the school does see it and stuff. Then like if I've like a shit ton of streams I've done like after this one, it's gonna be really hard to find because I would probably think.
To battle!
What's the name of it? If it's on like some random like gaming stream of like me playing like some new game that like it came out or something and it's like really popular for, you know, like no reason and stuff, and like it's getting like a shit ton of like circulation on like the internet, then like I join on that circulation and stuff, and I'd probably think it's on something like that because then I would have multiple people up my ass and stuff that are like, hey you better take this video down for no reason because I hate you and stuff. Yeah, something like that. Then I'm like, I'm sorry, I just can't remember what stream it is. Then they'll be like, not good enough. Suspended. I nearly got suspended actually for the most stupid thing. It's by that same kid again. But this time he was playing guitar and I strummed the guitar and he would usually lose his shit over it, so I nearly got suspended because of that, because I was apparently being a bully to him. I'm gonna stop now before. Oh, okay. Swear that's how life feels, you know, when people try to bring you up, then unexpectedly someone, you know, does something really horrible that brings you down so low that you, I'm gonna let your imagination fill out the spaces in that one. Because I'm not trying to get banned here. Oh god. Oh. I'm gonna die. Is that a fucking missile? Wait. Hold up, is he gone? No, he isn't. Can someone please keep that bloke, you know, occupied? As in not like turning him into confetti and making him go kaboom into like a gazillion pieces, like a zedtillion pieces of like debris and smokes. A very expensive confetti bomb. You know? Just how life is sometimes, for me, at least. As someone who lives... Yeah. How about this? I live somewhere. I know damn well if I didn't do this today, I was like, I'm so not gonna go to bed feeling easy. Like, going to bed tonight if I didn't, like, speak up and say something about my unexpected hiatus from, streaming. and stuff. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna force myself to stream today and stuff like really late in the afternoon on like a Monday afternoon. You might be wondering why it's not over like on Friday, no, on like Saturday or Sunday when like I would usually stream at, you know. It was because today's a pupil free day and on Friday, so this week we had, for like where I live and stuff for the school that I go to, we had 2 extra days of pupil free days, and I didn't even see that tank coming. Didn't even see that one. So yeah, it was. So basically, long story short is we have 2 extra days. So I thought about streaming on Friday, but then I didn't feel like it. Then the day after Friday, I thought I had to do something. So I was like, wait a minute, I don't have to do anything. Then I was like, I forgot to stream. Then yesterday, didn't felt like doing it, you know? Then today I was like, you know what? I need to say something because I don't want people to think that I died or having a mental illness. As they all say, pointing fingers, you know? Pointing fingers at thing that seems right to them. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop being on my hiatus and actually stream about something or just chatting. By the looks of it, it's both. So with the Forza thing, I've solved it. Lag, I'm not entirely 100% sure. There's always gonna be some lag, but what happened was that was just really excessive. And mainly another thing too with the hiatus thing as well, that like some of it was actually me fixing it. Then like the other half was just trying to convince myself to quit being camera shy and just quit being a shy person on like YouTube and actually stream. For once I'll just quit being camera shy, you know? And get out of my comfort zone for once and actually stream. Because most of the hard bit is actually getting out of my comfort zone and talking to random people online that I know for a damn fact that I am will never know about, and they will always remember me as some random dude online with an anime character on their screen talking about life. I'll probably remember that as that if I somehow get famous. Sometimes that puts me at ease. Weirdly enough, I actually do not know how that works. And honestly makes me get like slightly at ease at stuff, you know? To be remembered as some random guy online talking and stuff. No, I don't think I'd be remembered as that. I think I'd be remembered as the guy with laggy stream that tries to fix it. You know, but like, the only problem was resolution and too high of a KPS, I think. Because when I first streamed, I was doing it at like 6,000 or something. Maybe it was like 4,000, maybe. I'm not entirely 100% sure, actually. But like whatever it was, um, it was it was like severely making my stream lag and stuff. So you guys had to deal with like streamer lag, guys. And even if so, then I am like deeply sorry. And now I may or may not have fixed it. While of course trying, because I would rather to try than not try, you know? I would rather to have a standing fight in a technological battle with technology than, you know... Hold up. There we go. Boom. Pro gamer move. Yeah. Chat, pro gamer move right there. Leave when they can't fire? Yeah, that's my strat. Yeah. Oh. Bloody hell, who's firing? Or did I just get chipped? From like some random polygon that like, you know, tickled the model of like my tank the wrong way. So like my tank didn't like it. Yeah, maybe that happened. Who knows? I'm probably gonna look back at this footage and be like, how did how did that happen? Truth be spoken, I really do. What the fuck is that? Wait, what? I have never seen that. What? No, that must be Soviet. That must be Soviet tech right there. If that isn't Soviet tech, like old Soviet tanks and stuff. Oh, he's gonna like, yeah, he's gonna die very quickly. But there's like no armor. That right there is surely a tier 1 tank right there. The one thing that always gets me partially chuckling and shit is just usually seeing shit like that. It's shit like that that I see in War Thunder that do be getting me the ha-has. Sometimes. It's not like all the time, but like I feel like it do be sometimes be tweeting this like a goddamn anomaly. You know, like trying to find a needle in a haystack whilst she blind and numb. Yeah. Goddamn. He's not gonna. Wait, will I get the kill? We'll see target. I think I'm just hitting at the same spot and just hoping that it, you know, eventually, puts him. Eventually destroys the target, you know? Yeah. I don't want to move. Okay, he's still. May still fire, but I got the power of America on my side. Hold up. Yes! You know what? I don't even care that I just got a kill assist. Yeah, baby. I didn't even see that. I don't even like these when they are going for like the kill, you know? Like, I don't like when they just explode on impact. It's stupid. That lucky son of a bitch. Yeah. Oh, and I've also been doing a Lego too. That also might be another reason why that I've been in my hiatus. And stuff. I realize I'm making this sound like this is like a third person perspective. I see you. I see you, British tank. Oh, he got the tank. Oh no. Why is it Challenger 22F? I bet that's a typo. Or can you just now stutter? Oh, I really want to see if I can find something. Was that guy with the funny looking old Soviet? Oh, damn it, he probably died. I know it's an American because I played American. Hmm. How the fuck do I nearly have 3.6 million? Yay. Oh, I just want to see. I need to put this to a side. Hold up. If it's actually Soviet tech right here, I hope it. I don't know. I don't know what it could be really. It's clearly a light tank or an SPA. I know that. If it's Japan, I won't be surprised. It's no stereotype. It's just with the military because I knew from memory that at like the start of like World War One to like World War Two, there was like some really creative tanks actually. I'm pretty sure at one point there was like fucking unhinged. Yeah. Oh, where is it? I don't even get the name, so I don't even know what it's even called. Oh no, what would I do? I feel like it isn't Israel, because Israel's tanks are mostly American. Though. See, if I was dumb, I would have probably thought that was that tank. I have to go off the pictures. The pictures help. I could analysis. I can do a really shitty analysis if you want me to. Oh yeah, true. I mean, yeah. Alright, that would probably cost you a couple $1,000,000 right there, because everything in the military that's been decommissioned or something, or no longer in active service, you're no longer being made, and you have one in your backyard or something, sitting there decaying. If you somehow get those things fixing, weirdly enough, you can make a shit ton of money. Because down where I live, when owning a tank, you literally, like, before buying a tank, you have to get the turret itself, like the actual gun, like cut off, and literally the whole entire mechanism that allows it to go, boop, like go kabooey and stuff, because our government here hates when the citizens have fun. Because our government sucks. He's a little stinky, poopy bumhead. To be accurate, unlike America, where you can buy and own an Abrams. And somehow still keep the bloody thing. And still keep the mechanism that allows it to go kaboom. The thing that allows it to send tungsten iron rods at like over over the sound barrier into other tanks. Yeah. Nice. Oh no, he probably saw. What would I do? I don't know why I rolled my R's right like that, bro, but oh god damn, it's a Russian T80 whatever E1. It's electric synthesizer. At that point, I'm just bloody chipping away at his stupid armor. His bloody armor that allows him. Good. Oh, fuck. Where? Yes. God damn it. You just fucking break already? Please. I don't like when you do this. This isn't fun. Like a goddamn gas bag from, freaking Ark Survival. AKA one of the best tames in the the game. Finally. Took you only 11 shots. Finally. Jeez. Took you long enough. I want to get under some cover. So, like, therefore, I feel protected. Where I'm just not exposed on, like, the highest point. And stuff with, like, a sign that says, I'll give you 20 Gaijin coins if you can't kill me. Or, like, shoot me. I don't even know what the exchange rate is. It's like goddamn Bitcoin, that useless BS. Those crypto scams that's been going around, you know? That was on my fault. I should have been hiding. Actually, to begin with, I would have never spotted that tank. I thought they were at spawn, actually, because I thought I got, like... No, I thought I was really close to spawn, actually. Like, where spawn was. I don't really know where I even died. At this point, I'm just talking to myself. As you do. Oh, fuck you. Okay. No, long has it been? Yeah. By the way, with like streams later in the future, I am sorry if I will not be consistent in what I do say, because I do quite sometimes actually do forget sometimes my promises. And at once again, at the end of the day, we are all human and stuff. Even your most favorite streamers that you guys probably watch in your free time over me and stuff, and which fair enough. They're human just like us. They're nowhere near perfect. But instead they have their shit all together. Unlike me, it's fucking everywhere. So, like, for example, can't really guaranteed for, like, next weekend and stuff with, like, time-wise and if I will or I will not. If I'm not streaming over the weekend, like, maybe at least, like, once a week or something. At most, if it's not, like, twice, it might be one or just none at all. Maybe, how about this, guys? If I stream, I stream. How about that? Because I don't want to say anything about, like, oh, when will he stream next? I wonder if he's gonna go on the next fucking, hiatus again, you know? That was just because I was just lazy. And not feeling like it. I know, like, another thing too, as well, like, school and shit. Yeah, it's gonna be like school and stuff. Because one thing that I can confidently say is, I won't be able to stream tomorrow. Next day, day after, next day, then like, for the next like 4 days, I can't stream. But then like after Friday, I can. If I have the motivations to. You know, if I've decided to get my shit together and, you know, finally lock the fuck in to do VTubing and stuff. And another thing too, I don't want anyone to find out in my class that I do VTubing, or I will get the fucking bullied tremendously. If they fucking find out that I do fucking VTubing as a little side hustle, I'm gonna get fucking teased at skull, bro. Yeah. Pretty much. I know, this is like... This is really funny to see. Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know, I've just been meaning not to play. I've been meaning actually to be forgetting to play War Thunder, actually. I've been meaning to, but then I'm like, wait, hold up. But, I don't know. So much stupid things I think about, you know? Yeah. Yeah. So actually with that stream, right before I posted this one on YouTube, from like 30 minutes from then and then. So this is meant to be for today's stream actually, but then I was like, you know what? Screw it. I hadn't streamed for like 3 weeks, so I'm like, you know what? Since I'm chatting, then I was like, sure, let's do War Thunder to make up for the lost stream. Pretty much. Sometimes I'm really grateful that I cannot see what user skins these people have equipped. Because I bet they have like max degeneracy. Now like with mogging instead of... It sounds so stupid to say. Mugging. Mugging just seems like a stupid thing to do. You know, and just... Like, picture this, you know, you're like... walking right. Then like, someone's like, I'm mugging you. It sounds so dumb. It sounds so childish, maybe. No, it just seems like straight up childish play. Like, looks maxing and like, mugging. That shit took me too long to, like, actually understand. I had to get fucking I had to get re-educated into knowing what mugging and looks maxing meant. Because I knew what looks maxing meant, because it's something about, like, looking, like, physically good looking as, like, you can. As in, like, maxing out your looks, but mugging? Really? Out of all the words that today's generation could have made up on the spot and have a new definition for that word if it possibly even existed before prior knowledge. Mugging? That sounds so dumb. stupid. It's pointless. Because I remember getting recommended this short actually on YouTube about like this guy mugged my missile. Then I was like, huh? Because like when the guy fired the missile, it wasn't at a tank where it would have the missile. It was like an American SPA actually. It wasn't like the only few in the game on the American tech tree that didn't have deployable missiles from like the ground. You know? Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I should probably shut the fuck up about that. Because if that gets copyrighted, I do not know what I'm gonna do throughout the rest of my life. Beside living and hoping that I do not get yelled at by YouTube's AI copyright system. You know, but I'm pretty sure that's a meme. And actually, speaking of memes, the memes from 2019 to 2010, those were some good memes. Especially with the meme machine. I remember having a look at that not too long ago, actually. I think it was like a little bit sometime last month. When I was like on my phone and stuff, so this was on like the 5 days that I was at school and stuff for like every week. So this was like right after school and everything. And it was like at nighttime. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back through memory lane and have a look at this one meme that surprisingly stuck to me to like this day and stuff. So then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have a look at a meme called like the meme machine, but I don't remember it swearing. Because that's the only bit that I didn't know that it swears and stuff. All I knew was because I still remember, like even after all these years, I still remember most of the lines before I had a look and stuff. But the only thing that I couldn't remember was actually me you know, what's the name again? I forgot. Like it's swearing and stuff. Because everything else I did remember. But it was just that one line. That one line that I forgot about. And stuff. I'm gonna put my phone on charge. Because it's at like 9%. And stuff, and I don't want my phone to die on me. It's Volunteers Day. It's lovely. Yeah. know, it's apparently supposed to like rain all week. I highly doubt it. Oh, how long? Oh my god. Yeah. And also another thing too, if you're wondering why, it's like when I would start streaming, there would be like a screen on your side that's like starting soon with like a smiley face. If you're wondering why I stopped doing that, it was just because I was like, because every time I would start stream, there was really nothing there for me to do any prep and stuff. So on my OBS, the screen that I see on my OBS is the screen that you guys see. So with that starting soon thing, only I could see was what you guys could see. So I was basically working on a blind eye, pretty much. So that's why I don't use that anymore, because mainly it's just a bit annoying actually, because then I'm more likely to miss something, because the time that I would do all like the setup was on that screen pretty much. So I had to go off a huge gamble and hope that I didn't miss anything. So it was a bit of a gamble. And stuff. So basically, it wasn't really cool, because it just felt weird to be like, I hope I got everything to work right now. If not, then I'm gonna like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I'm gonna fix that. Yay. Yeah. Really, 29,000 left to go. Yeehaw. I'm just gonna research that vehicle tonight. If I end stream early, then eventually if I go and stream again or something, then if you see like a different vehicle being researched, please note that I did some AFK, I did some off recording grinding and stuff. And no, I'm not recording and stuff. Wanna know why? Yeah, I just can't be bothered. Mainly just because of it's really annoying to upload a video, because it has to go through actually using the correct resolution, then it being uploaded, then it's like a dickhead to me and stuff. So if I did this as a pre-record, since it's practically been, I think, like an hour now. So basically what would have happened was this would have taken maybe 2 hours, I think, as like a rough estimate and stuff. So with me really uploading it, the uploading bit would have taken longer than for me to do a live stream then. Because with the live stream, when it does all the uploading shit, that when I'm not on my computer, and when I hop back onto it after the night or something, and when I get back home, it's not like, wait up, hold up, we have stopped uploading this because something happened. So then, I have to resume from where I last ended it. And like with a live stream, it just keeps on going and stuff. So therefore, doing live streams and it being automatically uploaded saves my life. It saves a lot of time, actually. Days, even. Don't even get me started on like this one video that I did. Took like half the week for it to be properly uploaded. Because half that time I wasn't even on my computer. And at one point I just wanted to leave my computer on overnight and just sleep whilst it's running overnight. But I couldn't because my monitor, my PC, would have lit up my whole entire room all night. I wouldn't been able to fall asleep. Or I could have, but it would just been slightly harder. So yeah. So preferably, I don't even know how to say that. So yeah, sorry about my English again. So yeah. Yeah, not fun. But one of the crazy thing with the Forza 6 stream, actually, with it being copyrighted, claimed. So that wasn't partially a surprise, because I didn't know if that music was like copyrighted or not, so that was basically a guess. But when I did a War Thunder stream, actually, I had like the sound and everything on it. That didn't get copyrighted. Oh! Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! That was a fucking missile. And it missed. As you do. Nope. Nope, I'm leaving. I'm leaving that thing dead in its tracks. Because I bet it is hiding. And waiting. Or maybe it isn't, and I'm just paranoid that I'm going to die. And it's not like I haven't died, like, I don't even know how many times, because I wasn't counting in my head silently. And also, another thing too, you guys can freely comment on this stream at the end or in the middle of it. Then if you guys, so if you've already have done that, I'm sorry if I haven't read anything. But even if I did, then if I haven't read it, then just post it on the comment section down below. Then I'll eventually get to it. Then I'll answer your guys' unanswered questions about my hiatus and stuff and like other things, and I'll answer it to the best of my abilities. And also another thing about my hiatus as well, I wasn't sick. Too, I didn't come down with any cold or anything. I just didn't feel like streaming, that's all. God damn it. Oh, bloody hell, mate. This is actually stupid. This is stupid. This is the one bit. This is like the one bit that they always get. It's annoying. Mate, can you actually be useful and shoot that guy? Man, that guy had fucking body pillows on his tank. Every time when I see that, I'm like, I'm so grateful that I cannot see whatever skin your dehumanizing user's skin that you have that makes you more look like a degenerate. Even though I know damn well I can't say anything. That makes me a hypocrite. And wanna know the crazy thing is? I'm fully aware about my consequences of me saying that. In fact, I'll even, what's the word? I'll even own up to it. I'm not gonna be like the average VTuber where they can't say anything. Hold up, I'll be back. I'm just gonna get my water. Hold up. Hello. Hello there again. Welcome back. Another really weird bad habit that I have that I know is absolutely bad and I should not be doing it is that I don't drink enough water. Like, I forget to drink water. Like, I'm so confident that I do not drink enough water that I'm pretty sure I'm not even, like, drinking enough water for, like, the daily amount of water that you should have every day. I am that confident in saying that I not drink enough water. I'm not saying don't go and do it. It's bad. Don't do it, guys. I think all my friends knows about it. Like, sometimes this is really bad that is don't drink water in, like, a whole entire school day. And stuff. Pretty much. I know it's really bad. I'm not doing it for self-harm or anything. It's just that I just forget to drink water, that's all. baby. What about co-training? How's that going? 69! That's the funny number. Yeah. Logistical services. Look, I think when you're in my tank, I don't think you're gonna have logistics. Yeah, I think it's more likely gonna be a one-way ticket, actually. That's a joke. YouTube, please don't ban me. I promise I'll be a good boy. Wait, that's really thirsty of me to say. Yeah. Sorry. I'll be walking funny after this. Because when I sit really weirdly. And I build this weird side joint pressure thing on like my knee. And stuff. So like, it hurts a lot when I walk. But I can tolerate it. Sometimes it leaves me in a limp. It's not fun. Just wanna know why. Because it hurts. Yeah. You know what I find really crazy in life is that everyone is like that school is gonna be the best time of your life. In reality, it really isn't. It really sucks. I don't know, I'm still in school to this day. And stuff. I forgot how many years I have left. And everyone is like, oh boy, Blue Bear, school's gonna be the best time of your years. And pretty much, and I'm like, no it isn't. It's the worst. Because I always get bullied for liking VTubers. And other things, like anime. And I always get called gay. The reason why is because I sound gay. Because I apparently sound gay by all, everyone at this school, pretty much. But the weirdest thing is, there's a kid at the school that's actually gay. And it's 100% certified that they are gay. And I know damn well I'm not gay. I'm straight. At one point, it got so bad that I actually began to question my if I was straight or not. That's how bad it got. At one point, I just didn't want to go to school because I was just tired of the shit that the school would put me through sometimes. Okay, that's skill right there, guys. You may crippled, you may have broken my tracks, but you haven't thought that I could still fire. I'm always one step ahead of you, tank. You Abrams. I hate the fact that in War Thunder that this tank is like really weak. So at one point, this is true, I genuinely thought that their Abrams, the real Abrams, I thought in real life the Abrams was like this. Like this easy to destroy in a real tank battle in a war. No, in reality, these tanks are much more durable than the ones in this game because the Abrams is like, I believe it's like, I think all the juicy interiors of like how the protection really works, I think all of that's like classified. Pretty much. So I think everything on this tank, like the Abrams, is all the unclassified stuff about the Abrams. So I'm pretty sure in real life, I think it's like this in real life, but I feel like half of this, I think all of this is all just unclassified. Do I still? Oh, I do too. Yeah, it's a Japanese. I can't speak Japanese, but I can speak a little bit of Japanese, and that's about it. None of it hasn't clicked in, sadly. Once it does, I'm probably gonna have a harder time differentiating from Japanese to speaking English, because I bet it's gonna sound all the same, but I'm pretty sure the sentencing of how to speak proper Japanese, I'm pretty sure is highly, highly different to what us English speakers say sentences. Or like the sentence building. Or how they speech. Or like how their speech is. Yeah. Oh, I haven't played Forza in a while. Hold up. Wait, no. The green room. Ah, that's so bright. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, you might be asking why I'm doing this. Because I'm gonna load up a new game, we're gonna play that. You guys are gonna watch me play it for like, if how long, I guess, I don't really know. Because I haven't thought that far. Wait, what? Ow. Do I have to update? Because if I have to update, that's stupid. Forza? No, it doesn't say that it has to update. Okay, that's good. Question mark? Where's my game? Everything's gonna have to be quiet because when there are so many sounds in this game that I don't even know if they're even like copyright claimed or something. Because I remember what happened last time. That was just miserable, actually. Yeah, I've played this game after the first stream that I did. And stuff. So I did that. I was actually calling all my friends and I was saving up 1.5 million for this Lamborghini. Not sponsored, by the way. Because my friends always tell me that, oh, Blue Bear, your driving skills suck. You should start racing and become a racer and stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry that I'm not that much of a good racer. Well, I'm sorry that I'm a really oddly good at recklessly driving on the highway and singing songs that I may be able to repeat. No, I think I could probably get away with saying the name. You know, the song by A Highway to Hell? Yeah, that one. Oh, my game's laggy. Yeah. I don't know why my game's laggy. I don't like when it does that. It's stupid. It's not straight. It's quite wobbly lines. Yeah. I like how my frames do this. Yeah, this is what I mean. I bet that is probably copyrighted. I don't know how much to an extent, though. I'm very much lost. Help me. Ah. I got like most of the roads already unlocked. Cause so when I first played the game, I only had like this area unlocked because I was just doing this. Pretty much. All of this, I kind of touched. But not to an extent like this. Cause, no. All of it was like this. With a couple lines here and then of me going off-roading, jumping from hill to hill, getting crazy airtime, by the way. It was fucking amazing. You should have seen it, guys. You should have seen my reaction to... Because that's what happens when you give a bored person who goes to school a car game and gives him a expensive car that we all both know that I ain't gonna ever buy because our current economy is actually quite shit and everything is so expensive that it's almost like you can't even do anything. That's the crazy bit all about this. Is you go to work, you work, until the day you retire, then after that, you live out how many years left you have left to live. Then you die. Either in inside your house that you afford from working your butt off, or you live in an aged care facility because you can't look after yourself because of how shitty it is to have basic living conditions, which is really sad, actually, not gonna lie. Yeah. So that's why when I get a job and I start saving up my money, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably buy an apartment, live there for like half my bloody life, because of how fucking expensive everything's probably gonna be about that time. Depends how shitty the economy's gonna be. Then after that, if I can even... I know damn well I ain't gonna ever afford a house, like, as in, like, buying it, owning it, like, 100%. It's probably me renting, that's probably the closest thing I'll ever get to a house. Of owning one legally. Don't mind my, frequent frames dropping. Oh, I'm fixing this. This is pissing me off. This is making me sick. That probably fucking explains why. Okay. Ill. I can see the pixels. Wait, it might be the fact that it might be streaming. I think it's that. No. Is that? Yes. Far out, Brussels sprouts. I think it is that I'm streaming. I think that's why. How much is my OBS eating up? Oh, that's weird. No. No! Stop it. Holy shit, this is actually fucking laggy. Oh my god. I don't like that one. That one icky. Hold on, I wanna... Yeah. I actually kind of like when it's a bit laggy. Because it's more funnier that way. I know. Holy shit, this is... So with the, I think it might be because I'm streaming. Holy shit. Okay. Access, okay. Okay, I want something to do with graphics. I know. Maybe that explains. Can I do... I want custom. Yes. There we go. See, fixed it. Because if I do custom, then my PC can work with something that it's really good at working at. then at a set, like, conditions on a set route and stuff on the settings. So then my PC, it is really struggling today. Hold up. I'm gonna end stream today. Like, I don't know. I think it's the fact that I'm streaming. It might be that. Wait, why end stream if I can just talk? Wait, yeah. Ah. Exit head. That. So, once again, sorry about my fucking hiatus. Very much sorry about that. There we go. We got a... Yeah. Hell yeah. So yeah. 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 How about this? I'll try... No. I'll lock the fuck in. I may stream this weekend. If not, then I'll probably post something on my channel. Probably explaining, as in like a nutshell, pretty much. I didn't do that today because I was like, I feel really bad for not streaming for like 3 weeks or something. Possibly 4. I don't know. Lost count. I haven't streamed that long. Making it sound like I haven't streamed for like over a month. Kinda does feel like that, not gonna lie. Mainly because a little bit into VTubing, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's been a bit of a dream of mine, actually. So I'm really grateful to be here. And probably me showing that me doing a hiatus is probably like sticking up the middle finger and being like, oh, sorry about that, guys, I won't do that ever again. Holy fuck, where's my phone going off? Yeah, I'll go to that eventually. I don't know when. So yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just some random dude behind a screen, probably talking to no one. So then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, life's stupid. Like how this stupid thing that's on my screen that I hate. I actually have gone through the files on this app to see if I could remove that. There's probably a way to remove it, but I have to probably go like really deep inside the files itself. It's probably like really deep, because I'm pretty sure that might be a file. That surely has to be a file, or it might be on their end. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know what to talk about, honestly. Oh, and another thing too. From like the week now to like streaming in like hopefully 5 days or something from now, from to Sunday to Saturday or something, between like those days. So from like from here, from tomorrow, I'll think of a name actually to call you guys. Like an original name. And just call you viewers that instead of like, hey guys, welcome back to another stream. So it'd be like, hey, something, welcome back, guys. Yeah. And I also got another intro idea that I thought about doing, but that completely left my mind. So I don't know. Should I select my interests and be like, hey, 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 welcome back. It's your one and only White Bear online on stream. I don't know if I should do that. Should I do that as like an intro from now on? Should I? Or should I not? But then I don't want to seem like a rapper. Because I don't know how to spit these bars. You know? That is so cringe. That's gonna be staying in my mind for like the next like week or something. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's it today's folks. Have a lovely afternoon, lovely morning, evening, good night to wherever you guys are. Bye bye. Oh, if I can even fucking find this shit to begin with. Okay, bye bye.